Welcome back to the Controllables interview series, where we spotlight the mindset behind peak performance. Today's guest is Kennedy Sanders, a Division I athlete at the University of Colorado, who shares what it's like to navigate setbacks, injuries, and redshirting, and still find your confidence through the habits you build. Her story is one of gratitude, consistency, and showing up when it's hardest to. Let's get into it. When life gets out of control, I like to focus on all the gifts I have been given. I have a healthy body, I have the ability to play the sport I love. I have a loving family and loving friends, and I have a roof over my head. It sounds simple, but it allows me to think about all the things that I should be happy I have, because not everyone has that. Kennedy's answer is such a grounding reminder. In the middle of chaos, she doesn't chase control. She focuses on gratitude. Her body, her family, her sport. Sometimes the best way to move forward is to recognize what's already there. I would say that habit shaped my success the most because it laid a foundation for the player that I want to be. If I make it a habit to lift and to work to be better, I know there is always space for me to improve my game. The same goes for my life off the court with school. If I make it a habit to study or days to do my homework, I know that I will get it completed. Habit isn't just something Kennedy talks about, it's something she lives. Whether it's showing up in the weight room or staying disciplined in school, those small, consistent actions have shaped who she is, on and off the court. I think my biggest moment from my inner dialogue that I had to overcome was this past year. I redshirted and missed a whole season while having to come back from a foot injury my freshman year. It was hard for me to know if I was the player I used to be. I was able to gain my confidence back through the habits I was creating in practice, and how I continued to improve throughout the year in games. This one's real for any athlete who's experienced injury. Coming back and sitting out, questioning, am I still that player? It messes with your identity. But Kennedy built her confidence back brick by brick through practice and preparation. That's how self-belief is built, through the rep. If I could tell my younger self one thing about mindset, it would be that it will never change. I have always been a hardworking kid, but it was stressful at a young age playing up. So being able to understand that I was working in the right direction would have allowed me to relax more and enjoy the sport at that stressful stage. I love this because it's not about changing who you are. It's about trusting the process. Kennedy has always been a hard worker. I got to experience that firsthand at Chaska basketball. But now she sees how important it is to enjoy the journey too. Kennedy's story proves that consistency builds confidence, and that mindset isn't a switch you just flip. It's a muscle you train. Keep showing up, keep charging up, and we'll see you in the next one.